Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully, you had a wonderful rest of the weekend since I saw you last and beginning of the week. This is what we'll be working on today. It's the Japanese maple tree. Um, Again, I think it's another tree in the bonsai family. It's less than 500 pieces, like 474. So apparently, my mouse wants to go back to starting screen. After this, we'll play some Cozy Grove because they have a Halloween event going on. Where you can, like, trick or treat around the island and special quests and whatnot. So, there's the Japanese red maple bonsai tree. The beauty and tranquility of the Japanese red maple makes it popular with bonsai enthusiasts. As a symbol of peace, longevity, and prosperity, native to Japan, China, and Korea. Sorry. Okay, yeah. It is widely cherished for its radiant, hand-shaped leaves. In nature, the slow-growing tree offers breathtaking colors in spring and autumn and can live for over a century. Wow, that's a really long time. With this LEGO Botanicals version, you can create, decorate, and celebrate life's quiet moments, adding a versatile touch of elegance to your home decor. Nurture your creativity and enjoy the result for years to come. And this is what, like, a real one looks like. And then the Lego one there, kind of for comparison. There are 6 bags, but most of the bags don't have a ton in them, so we'll see where we get. The Dracula set. Ooh, we got the pretty teal one. The Dracula Lego set from Bricklink is supposed to be delivered today. And there's like 2 hours left on the poll, but as it is, it's build it right away. So we start that next week potentially. I don't know why I like tried to put that over there. Like I wasn't gonna need it directly in front of me to build. These look almost okay. That's not it. I was like, that looks white. That's great, but it's not the same one. So that would be why it doesn't look right. Okay. Oop, I forgot my pixel check. There we go. I was like, why is it being weird? But that is why, because I did not. I feel like this camera's, I don't know, not right, positioned right. Okay. I don't know. I have no clue. Um, we have like a I have pokey tickets, but I don't know what they do. And it said like wait and then type exclamation pokey ticket in the chat, but we'll wait and see. Looks even. I've been working on the gingerbread dragon, but I feel like, I don't know. I was impatient, so I ordered the yarn that comes quicker, but there's less of it, and I feel like it's constantly never enough. Like I'm gonna run out again. But it is coming along nicely. But I definitely feel like I'm going to have wound up spending way more on the yarn than if I was just patient and bought the kind that took a little longer to come. Let that be a lesson. The stuff I ordered from Fourth Wall looks like it's gonna come in Friday. So I won't be able to show you guys till Sunday, but I'm excited. We'll play Cozy Grove. After we're done building this, they're having a Halloween event. You can like dress up and trick or treat around the island, and there's like a person there you can buy like special things from, and there's supposed to be like cats you can get. I don't know. I like briefly quickly read the little thing. So I have a feeling I missed something or confused something, but did I do that wrong? No, it should be right. Let's see. That's not sitting right. I mean, in theory, it should. Oh, I see what I did. I tried to put it over, like, onto there, and it doesn't go there. Put it one too far forward, and then, you know, it didn't fit. Oh, they're not in that pile. That's why I can't find them. The Boy Wonder School is having a trick or treat event thing on Friday, which is Halloween. So we're excited about that, or he's excited about that. I'm not unexcited. It's just there's weird parking there. It's not fun to find parking. Set that off to the side because it wants us to make two of this next thing. So but the kids are excited for trick or treating. And I meant to look up if there were like some trunk or treats during the week this week, and I forgot. Forgot to look it up, but I can still look it up. We did go to IKEA while we were away on the weekend and get another shelf that I kept talking about. I just need to build it now. I really wanted to build it either like Sunday after stream or yesterday, but I just didn't. A wild Spearow. It says Tiny Bird Pokemon. Most effective balls are Basic Ball, Mock Ball, or Feather Ball. I know I don't have a Basic and push it up a Mock. Let's try Feather Ball. Woohoo! Oop, I skipped a step. That, and then this. Oops. Do not click them together. Timer balls. No one caught it rigged. Never break the chain. You don't love me now. You never love me again. You saying you will never break the chain. Okay, that's how they want that to look so far. Nope. You don't love me again. Will never love me again. Never break the chain. You never love me again. You saying you would never break the chain. That's why I'm like, why does that not look right? Because I'm not holding it the right way. And that's what we have so far. Do I have this up too high? No. And that's why it doesn't look right. It's a little twisty turny. I was using it for light while I was crocheting, so I must have like bumped it, made it all wonky. So kind of the same thing again, but for the two other corners. So slightly different, yet basically the same. Do this part. I need to find little Thanksgiving ones. So I did Halloween ones. I have some Christmas ones to do, but I need to find like little turkeys or something, cornucopias, to do. Something to do for Thanksgiving. Okay, so this is our base. What is my thing telling me? Nothing. Telling me nothing. There's not actually anything really there. Okay, so short, long, short, long. And it works for these. Oh, sorry, 8 of these, 4 on each side. Oop. I will be right back because there's somebody at my front door. So. Okay, sorry about that. It was the Dracula's Adventure Castle thing. The Lego. And it's rainy, and I don't trust porch pirates, so I immediately have to go get things off my porch. But we can open it later. So that makes it all smooth on the side. Then it wants these 2 pieces. And then our 4 hearts. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. Welcome in, Alex. I hope Joe is doing better. We are doing the Japanese maple bonsai today. It was the last botanicals I had. So I figured we'd do it today, and then I don't know what we'll do Thursday. Something. But my doorbell just told me somebody was here, so I ran out to get it because I don't trust porch pirates. They make me nervous. Plus, it's rainy here, so I don't want anything sitting outside. But my Dracula castle came. No, that's all right. I appreciate the pop in, and as always, real life comes first. Flip. You little nugget. Only 2 extra pieces. Okay, I've got to move Crazy's and my little bongo cats because they're blocking from reading chat properly. There we go. But I have little devil headband, you know, for late Halloween. But this is where we are after bag 1. Welcome in, Kevin. Thank you for the worky lurky. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard because once your body's like fighting one thing, it's easy to like catch other things because your body's at like a weakened state. But and it will take like time to get better. Like fully better, but I hope he's like on the upswing and still not getting worse. Ooh, we had 2 baby bags in here. Welcome in, Laura. Haven't seen you in a bit. I hope you have been doing well. We are doing the Japanese maple today. And the Brooklyn Transylvania Adventure, whatever they're calling it. Like I just got it in the mail. Why are you doing that, you silly Knigget? There we go. Yeah, it's hard when you're like perpetually taking care of somebody sick. It's good to get a little bit of a break. In your head, in your head. Okay, looks like halfway through. Yeah. Clean, disinfect, all that kind of stuff. A Pokemon spawn is incoming. I say they said 2 of everything, but I didn't see 2 of everything. A Dugtrio. Some Bull Pokemon. Geoball or Fastball. Let's try. Oop. First of all, the right symbol. Pokecatch Geoball. Okay, it must have. So I did a Poke task. I don't know what to call it. But I got Poke tickets, and it said, "Do Poke ticket in the text." Oh, I gained a Quillfish. I have 2 of them. Let's see what the other one does. Can't see because my little thing is in the way. I gained Latias. Yeah, your back is real sore. I feel that. I didn't even do anything like strenuous, but for some reason, like my thighs were, I don't know. Like when you have leg day and you work really hard and then the next day they're super sore. But I didn't do leg day because I don't go to the gym. But like my thighs were so messed up for like 3 or 4 days. I have no clue why. I have no clue why my body does anything though, so that's not new. Six and then 4 of these other kinds. So there. I don't know what we're gonna do Thursday. I have a few other small sets. Carrot mentioned yesterday that me and him keep talking about a co-stream, but we actually haven't done one. So I don't know. Yes, yes. Go get some food. Treat yourself. Maybe something you don't get to eat with Joe because he doesn't really like it. Get in. Anybody else hate when you have to put something like in the center of 4 bricks? It never wants to go. Okay. One of you. So, this past weekend we took the kids to Zubu at the Memphis Zoo, and it was a good, like, it was fun. There was lots of things for them to do. Animals you could still see out later in the evening, like just certain ones. But the only downside was it rained. Like, we were standing in line, like, we knew there was rain in the forecast. So we made sure we took umbrellas and whatnot. And we're standing in line for like 30 minutes and nothing is happening. Not even like a sprinkle, nothing. As soon as they're like, you can come in now, rain. And they were supposed to have like unlimited train and carousel rides, but because of the rain, they weren't doing the train rides. I mean, they did ride the carousel like a whole bunch of times. But towards the end I was like, "Oh, I can feel my socks wet inside my shoes. I don't like this." Uh, yeah. So that part was not the funnest, but overall it was a good experience. And it wasn't like we could opt to just go a different night. Like, we had already bought the tickets. So it was. But when we were there waiting in line, they had like, because they have these like little screens, digital screens. They usually have stuff about the animals or like what zookeeper chat is happening at what time. They had like little advertisements for the thing, and they were saying that it was sold out that night. So, and there were still like a lot of people there. So the rain definitely didn't stop people from coming out. Mm, I wanna reach out and grab you. Abra, abracadabra. Abracadabra. Well, we went to IKEA and got the shelf I had been talking about wanting, and some more cork. Like, you have a hot pot, you know, you need somewhere to set it. I know Crazy wants to get some more of those shelving too, but we need to organize like that side of the room better, and then we can get some. Nope, I thought maybe it was hiding underneath there. I hate when you're like, the piece is here, and there it is, and you just can't find it. Okay, it's holding it like that. This goes here. Make sure I'm looking at it right. Yep. And then that goes there. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Circle piece. There we go. Does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? Friday is Halloween. We're just doing the trick or treating. Toe hitch. That's what I call that piece anyway, because it looks like a toe hitch. And then a toe hitch in both extensions. Oh, that one didn't go in the center. It kind of looked like it, but I guess it was just the angle. Like that? Yeah. And we put this in there. Of course, just roll off the book. It's fine. Come on, connect. Put one or two of these. Okay. And then this goes here like this. With the camera just a smidgen. So I haven't played Cozy Grove in a little bit, but I really do enjoy the game. And I'm excited to see what kind of Halloweeny things they got going on. Supermarket Together said they have some Halloween stuff going too. And tomorrow in Dreamlight Valley will open up another puzzle piece of their Halloween floating island, and plus like the weekly duties. So this is Dose, but I think it's going to have us collect the pieces for both all at once. So oh, there are 3 different types of orange. So let's see, we have red, like a medium orange, and a lighter orange. So he wants 4 of the light orange and 2 of the medium. Okay. I'm gonna take this piece. Pokemon Spawn coming in soon. What do we got? Charcadet, the Fire Child Pokemon. Oop, Sunball is what they say is effective. So let's see. Catch. Sunball. And I must have it because it didn't yell at me that I didn't. Two of the light. Then the medium in the middle. And then one of these. Darker red. There. And that kind of. Sorry. Let's move that like that. Like this. And that is going to. We'll build both of them. Because you gotta turn the page to see exactly where you want to put it. So, you know, we'll just build the other one and then we don't have to turn back. Ooh, I caught it and I got some kind of stone as well. Yay. Come on, clippy clippy. Put this over here. So, light, medium, dark. And we'll kind of adjust these. So there's our second one. And we want to put those so I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. It's hard to get like a good grip on it with like the way the things are done. Like without accidentally bumping something off. But those are how those are. Okay. And then the next one, it doesn't say make 2. It wants these 3, these 3, and these 3. Here they come. we put each of these here on the center. And then we pinch on. So they kind of double. This part goes on this one and it clips on. Like a bullet in the air. Great heights. This is Florence and the Machine, and I believe I saw a thing. They're going on tour next year. So that goes right there in the middle. Okay, extra pieces, but all kind of normal for extra pieces. Trying to run away. Open bag 3. Probably gonna add in 10-ish minutes. I think all first, second, and third are still available if anybody wants to try to grab them. I have that informed delivery from USPS, so they tell you kind of like what's coming in your mail that day. And I haven't, it said something was supposed to be delivered today from them, but I don't know what. Like, I don't have a clue what it is. So I guess, we'll find out when it comes. Okay, that is that one. Okay, this is the other one. Only need 2 of the other one. But we need 3 of those. Move some of these leaves so they don't cover up pieces. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's start with this. Cover the corner. Then we want the pieces angled near it. Welcome in, Devin. How are you doing? Congrats on first, Devin. We are doing the Japanese maple. Make sure I'm holding this right. And that's how that looks. It's rainy here today. That sounds like a wonderful idea, just like lounging in bed. When it's rainy, it always makes me sleepy and very unmotivated to do anything. Let me see how much longer is left on the poll. There's a poll in Discord in like the general chat. Or announcements rather. For if we want to build Dracula's castle from Bricklink right away, or if we want to save it for like next Halloween. There is 86 minutes left on it, it said. Welcome in, Platinum. It's 50-50 right now. Oh, now it went back to saying we should build it right away. But like I said, like an hour and a half left on it. Welcome in, Platinum. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oop, what did I not do? Didn't put in the little pokies. Things can't connect if you don't put the connectors in. And this is why I try to set the book away from me, because my boobs block so much of the book if I have it too close. Oh, it even gives you an up close about what it should look like. How was you change your votes? That's alright, you're allowed to change your mind. Make sure I got... Nope, they wanted it this way still. Come on. Push on. We can fix later. We need 2 trailer hitches, a circle, and then 2 sleeves. You are totally within your rights to change your mind. I can't decide. That's why I left it up to you guys, because I can't decide if I want to build it right away or if I should keep it for next year. Because, like, there really wasn't, like, a big Halloween set this year. Last year, the Sanderson sister set got released, you know, kind of Halloween-y time frame. Oh, it says it wants to turn this out. Okay. I'm not sure how far out, so we'll leave it like that for a moment. Yeah, oh, I have not cleaned my Legos. There probably could do with a cleaning, as well as the shelves, but out of sight. Like, I don't actually, like, look closely at the shelves, so who knows. I probably opt to not look too closely so I don't have to tell if they're dusty. Yeah, those are going the opposite way. I honestly hate cleaning, so like I do it, but I don't really enjoy doing it. And I totally put it off for as long as humanly possible. We're going to have ads in about 45 seconds. They will go for 3 minutes, and then we will be back. I do my best not to build during ads, so if you are not subscribed or have Turbo, you really won't miss much. You know. it's a perk of being subscribed, and Turbo's whole point is that you don't have ads. So, but I do my best not to build during ads. I know they're annoying, but when we do them for 3 minutes, that means we get rid of pre-rolls, you know, so you don't get pre-rolls and then get sucked into another ad. And we only do them once an hour to minimize the disruptions. Let me put that side on there now. Then we're making more of these compiled, like layered leaves. Let me get well, I got this at my local Sam's Club for like half price. It was like $27.77, so it was hard to pass up at like the discounted price. Well, that is not what I wanted. But apparently there's someone called Platt, so I meant to shout out Platinum. Oh, and we're going to have a Pokemon incoming soon, so might as well just keep that and do Poke Catch and wait for see what is going to there. I'm not going to build, but I'm going to kind of collect the pieces up in a pile. That way they're ready. A Manectric? I don't know how to say that. Magnet or fast? Let's see. Magnet ball. I have one. Cool beans. I had this set on my wish list, but I was also hesitant because, you know, I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not. We'll just pile that set, and then this set of pieces. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna open my soda though. We did finish the Brick Tack set, so we have new ones. Apparently, this straw made my soda really bubbly. Woohoo, I got it! While we're still in this, I'm going to check my community build. Or not community build. Pokemon thing. What are some? Type fire. Because I gotta trade 5 fire types, so. Ooh, yeah, we'll get rid of this one then. Welcome back. I was just checking. My Poke stuff, like the Pokemon in chat, like what things I need to do for this week, and one of them was like trade 5 fire types. So I figured I would quick look at doing that while we were in ads. Oh, you can go. You're bad. I think I need to do one more. Some of them I'm like, oh, I don't want to trade that one because, you know, it's pretty high level. But, like, when you look at the stats, it's like, okay, well, never mind. It's just bad, so. Why did it not count any of those? I just did 5 Wonder Trade, 5 Fire type. So I went there and I pressed type, fire, and looked, you know, I did them by name, that way I could see duplicates, but it was like it didn't count. Yeah, they're not counting. Is it because I'm using... Oh, I bet I know why. It's because I'm using the Wonder Trade Pass. So I bet it's because I'm not, like, trading them within, like, what they consider eligible. Which is poop. Rude. It should count. But I bet that's why it's not. Redeem stretch. So, my costume, I got a costume to go trick-or-treating with the kids at the zoo. I bought, it's a Smushmallow costume, so basically you just pull it down over you, and you wear a giant stuffed animal. I was a strawberry vampire bat. So it looked like a giant strawberry with, like, a face and bat wings. But I will say it was very nice and cozy. Like, it kept me nice and warm. Will be a truck. That's cool. Where did I put those pieces? Oh, I put them with that other one. You want the lighter orange, then the medium orange, then the red. And that's how I want it. Let's see if I can pull it up because I bought it from Target. Lay Target. This is what I was for Halloween. I was a giant strawberry vampire bat. I did not pay $50 though. They was like 40% off plus what was it? Oh, my red card discount, things like that. So I didn't actually pay $50 for it. It was like half price really. Fantasy wore a Smushmallow costume a couple years ago, and she was a pirate hedgehog. It was really cute. Yeah, you gotta have at least 5 people actively playing. I feel like that's not right, but right at the same time. Okay. So, where do we want them this time? On these pieces. So, Then this one is kind of easy. Let's put this over here. Put these little dots on the inside. Then you plug these on and push it down. Plug these on and press it down. Plug and press. Okay. And again, we want it kind of positioned like this. We have like one leaf between these sets of leaves. Then bag 4, which I believe is probably going to do maybe something up at the top. Oh, my bongo cat has a prize. It's a duplicate. It's a duplicate. It's a thing duplicate. It's a duplicate. But I'll probably take that costume with me this Friday when I take Boy Wonder to his school Halloween thing, and then I'll wear it trick-or-treating with the kids. We have a rollaway. Let's move. Okay, those are darker. These are like a middle orange. Okay, I'm going to move this back a little bit just so I'm not like bumping the leaves when I'm trying to do stuff. And it gives you guys a clearer view of what I'm attempting to do. Then we need our toe hitch pieces. There's a little picture. Yep, we did it right. Put this in one end. This in the other end. Oh, and I also put in Discord in the book chat channel that there is a Stuff Your Kindle Day today. So there's like a ton of free books. You just have to, follow the link and go get them. Sorry, I'm like, how am I holding this? Like this. And it goes here. Okay. We want this on this. And again, 2 of these. This set is proving to be a little repetitive, but that is like a thing that the botanical sets are just kind of repetitive. It's just how they are. Because leaves are fairly made the same way each time, or branches and flowers are made the same way each time. So botanicals do have a tendency to be repetitive. But it's also kind of unavoidable because, again, like, there's a limited way you can put the Legos together so they look like the flower or the tree or like tree branch. The set of leaves. So it's just kind of something you have to accept if you're going to do botanicals. And if you really cannot stand repetitive sets, then botanicals just aren't for you. They do their best to like limit it, but like I said, there's just only so much you can do. Mm. But the repetitiveness, like if you build enough speed champions to a certain extent, there's a repetitiveness there, or like vehicles, because again, the outside, but like the shell deep inside the foundation stuff is kind of gonna be the same. So there is, the potential for repetitiveness in anything. Okay. It's not been this hard to get this on in previous ones. Maybe I need to, I need to angle them out a little bit. Here we go. And we want this like that. Okay. There we go. And that was all of bag 4. This is where we're at so far. What do we got? An Amistar? Like a little squid type Pokemon. Says Geoball or Netball. Let's do Poke Catch Geoball. Like I said, I got this one really cheap. It was on sale at my local Sam's Club. So, I did not pay like the normal price. I haven't seen it really go on sale anywhere else. I mean, when you buy the Lego sets at like Costco or Sam's Club, they tend to just be cheaper in general, like a little bit off. So if you belong to a Sam's Club or a Costco, you may want to kind of keep an eye on that. Okay, let's it like this. This piece up there. Welcome in, Tiresome Fox. I hope you've been doing well. We are building the Japanese maple bonsai. I was just talking about how I got this set like half price because I got it from my local Sam's Club, and when you get sets from like Sam's Club or I was gonna say Target, Sam's Club or Costco, they tend to be a little cheaper to begin with. And then like it was on sale, like I guess they only had so many left and just wanted to get rid of them. Or maybe they have like a time frame, like we will sell it between this, and then when it gets close to the end, they put it on sale. I don't know exactly how that works. I have the D&D set over there. It's on the top. Okay. It wants it like this. Today in the mail I got I don't know if you know what Bricklink is. Oh, come on now, get on there. Why won't you? Oh, there we go. I was just a smidgen off, I guess. But the last, because there was an up for order at the beginning of October, but like this was mailed from the one before that, so I'm gonna say it was like February or something. I don't know, March. But I ordered this Dracula's or Transylvania Adventure, maybe that's what it's called. I forget what exactly the set's called. It's like Transylvania Castle, Dracula's Castle, and it came today in the mail. And there's a poll in Discord if we wanted to keep it and build it next year for Halloween, or if we wanted to build it right away. I think there's a little bit of time left on it, maybe like an hour. Um, but if it's build right away, then we'll start it next week. If not, then obviously we'll hold it and we'll work on the Diagon Alley set, because the mini scale Diagon Alley. I'm excited. I could not decide whether to build it right away or hold it, because they're like last year the Sanderson sister set came out like right in time for Halloween. So it was a good Halloween build, but this year they didn't really have anything for Halloween. So we did some little sets, but it wasn't, So I was like, maybe we keep it and save it for like next year in case there isn't another like big Halloween build. Well, the year before it was Sanderson's sister, and last year it was The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, those are both good ones. I would be torn too. If you have Discord, you can always throw it up in Discord and let somebody else decide. That's what I do. Because honestly, I can't decide half the time. But yeah, if it vote right now, it's 3. There was only 4 votes. 3 to build it right away and 1 to hold it. But if we don't build it right away, then we'll work on the mini scale Diagon Alley, because I have it over there. Or the Chocolate Factory. I have the Chocolate Factory too, which is another Bricklink set. The Chocolatier Factory. Like trying to keep it in frame, but also give myself enough room to build. But honestly, most of the time I don't know what to do next. So I usually mention it in stream and let them decide, because I honestly don't know what to do. Yeah, so far I'm building it right away. Like chances are we're starting it next week as just like a late Halloween build. I'm not upset either way. Like I said, I honestly could not decide. So I was like, leave it up to them. That is the one nice thing about streaming. If you cannot make up your mind, you can just leave it to somebody else. Put it in your Discord, or there are ways to do polls like on your About tab. And you could just leave it up to somebody else. Be like, I honestly don't know. You pick for me. When I first started, I had a poll thing in there where it would list like every set I had available to build, and then they would just vote weekly. And that's what I would build. Like I would check an hour before I went live and be like, this is what we're building, because that's what they chose. Right? Like just leave it up to them. Like not obviously every decision, but like stream-based ones, I can easily pass off onto them. Be like, nope. You guys have at it. You guys decide. It is nice to brush off some decisions to other people. Not gonna lie. I like that sometimes it is just one less decision I have to make. That, or I have what I fondly call the Wheel of Chaos. Sometimes we just roll that and we see what it comes up with. Stop trying to roll away. we go. I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but it is rainy here, and that just makes me want to go back to bed. Okay, let's sort our colors for our leaves again, so we don't get confused. And then pull all these other pieces. Well, I dropped my daughter off at school this morning, and then she texted me like 15 minutes later and was like, I got the little grilled chicken breasts out. I'll make chicken salad for dinner. And I was like, fantastic, because I was actually like starting to think about like, ooh, what do I need to make for dinner, or what do I have that I can make for dinner? No, it's just rain. I hate when it goes like from rain to sun, rain to sun, rain to sun. But this is just cloudy with lots of with like the misty, drizzly rain, which can be annoying. But at least it's semi consistent, you know. But it's kind of been dreary, rainy for the last couple days. So, like yesterday, it wasn't raining, but it still had that kind of like overcast, dreary. It just made you feel cold. I'm sorry, Kevin. There we go. And we know how this goes because we built it 6 times already. Switch to my regular so I can just see. I do that with my tablet. I just hide underneath the covers with my tablet and read. Speaking of reading, if you guys like to read, today is a Stuff Your E-Reader Day. I put the link in Brixplorium. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We are actually just finishing this up, and then we'll switch to my brain farted. To Cozy Grove, because they got a Halloween event in the game. It's cold but sunny up here, thinking drizzly rain on top. Yeah, like we have like the drizzly, like misty rain, but it's overcast, and I think that's what's getting me. It makes me just want to sit in bed all day. Okay, let's move this up a little bit so you can see. You're welcome, Mr. Rural. So I had it on my wish list, but I kept like waffling to get it, and then my local Sam's Club had it for like half off. I paid like less than $28 for it. So that makes it hard to pass up. Waffles. It's a raid. It is a raid. Welcome in, everyone. Let me get my easy to type instead of reaching over.
We have always lurked among you.
Yes, I totally understand. Do not feel guilty at all. Do your post-stream live, get up, walk around. I know now I want waffles too. Thanks, guys. I want ice cream waffles. So when we make waffles and there's some left over, I put ice cream in between it and eat them that way. I am not entirely sure. Oh, come on. Oh, it helps if I turn my thing on. and then type correctly. Enter. Are you gonna cooperate with me? Enter. Yeah, so I paid less than 28 bucks, so I was like, I'm scooping it up. That day, my Sam's Club bill was like $300 because they had the crystal set, like the new Geo set, and I got that for my daughter to put away for Christmas. Then I bought this. They had the hibiscus, whatever, and they had the advent calendars, and I got my son the Minecraft one. So my husband looked at it and he's like, why was the Sam's Club bill like $300? And I was like, I don't want to talk about it. When you do the shopping, we can talk about it. But I think this puts me at having all of them except for the original bonsai, and that is on purpose because I don't want to deal with those little tiny finicky leaves. Let's see. Shop by theme. Let's see. I think there may be the small packs of flowers where you only get like one or two in the pack. Maybe like the only ones I don't have anymore, like one or two of those. Mock ball or sport ball or netball. I'm not sure if I have any of those, but let's see. Sport ball. I must have had that one because it didn't say I didn't. But last week, and I think the week before, we've been doing a bunch of botanicals that I got. Like I did the pink roses, the hibiscus. And then I did this one. I did the mini bonsai trees. I'm just checking the botanicals page and seeing if I have them all now. So I didn't get the rose mini pack where you get 2 roses in it because I have the rose bouquet. I think I need the cherry blossoms, the daffodils. I think that's it. I think I have all the other ones. So yeah, just the daffodils and the daffodils and the cherry blossoms, and I have all the other ones. Woo woo! Except for the bonsai because that's on purpose. But this is what we did today. The Heracross female was caught by Alex. Most of my botanical ones go out on my other, like my bookcases. That's where I put all my flower ones. They either go like on the shelf with the books or across the tops. I think there's a couple in here, but not a ton. Like the mini pots are over there with the insects, and with the bird one behind it, the birdhouse one. But the rest are all out there, like either on the shelves or on the top of the bookcase. Make sure I'm not lurking in myself, because I usually have 2 or 3 open. Make sure I'm not. Okay, the plan was to switch to Cozy Grove, the video game, because they have a Halloween event going right now where we can like dress up and trick or treat, and there's just Halloweeny themed things going on. Okay, let me pause the music. Find the right thing. Come on. Why are you not working? There we go. Apparently, it just needed a moment. But I was playing this game fairly continuously, and then, I got other games, and so I stopped playing it as much. But, I saw today, I think it started yesterday, that they had a Halloween event. Let me change my category. So I know if some of you don't want to stay because you're expecting to see Lego, I totally understand. But if you stay, I appreciate it. Brixporium, feel free to tell us about what you did in your stream. Hopefully it went well. I still have a bunny nose on. Yes! I'm pretty far along in the game, and I have the DLC, which gave me more ghosts. Ooh, I just got the 4th season. Play in all 4 seasons. Yeah, they're like bear ghosts, and you help them. Some of them don't seem to, I think, like, really remember why, like, how they came to be there or what led them to be ghosts. You kind of help them with that, and then some, if you have the DLC, some go away, and then you get a new bear ghost to help, and some just stay all the time. But there's supposed to be, yep, this person here. And like certain fish, plants, bugs, shells only appear in certain seasons. Let me move my little cat things so you can see. I might just throw them up at the top of the screen. Make that easier on you guys. There we go. For a season together, the end of a full cycle, your time here has been a gift to the spirits of the lonely forgotten island. Never is quite the commitment. They have a mobile version of it too called Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. Dressed up for All Hallows Eve. So we can build different stuff. If so what do we need? We need any rare festive goth classes and any spring festival cute yellow festive accessory mask. So really masking glasses is what we need to look for. Oh, I should have just seen if we could go back into here. We did glasses, we need mascara. Yeah, it's called Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. I have not played it because I have old crap and it won't let me. But feel free to play it and tell us about it. Okay, that did not make it any better. Because I forgot it blocked like other stuff. Oh, it helps if I... 2 spirit imps and a pumpkin. It is really a great game. It's fairly simple, yet engaging, and you don't feel... I mean, like anything, it can feel repetitive, but I think anything you have to like, collect things for or grind for can feel, repetitive. We have to trick or treat. Bye, because I don't have that. Bye, because I don't have that. Bye, because I don't have that. And bye, because I don't have that. Let's go up to our closet and take this flamey... wood. It's fun. Oh, we have a witch hat. Where? I have tons of clothing. Because if I don't have it, I buy it. Because I need all the clothes. I must have everything. Where? Here we go. Let's see. Glasses. Let's put some stuff in storage. Like, we don't need that. Okay, let's see. Let's first go up to our little vendor guy up here, the normal vendor guy, and see if we can buy more storage for our... Oh, we can. This. It adds to your storage. Ooh, this is new. We'll have to take that to donate, because that's a new item. And then this is new. They usually say... Okay, placed one. We'll buy it. I don't remember... There's usually a way to tell if you've placed it before. Oh, see, new. New. Oh, need to make space in my inventory. Okay, fine. Rude. That's... put it down, but I want to put it kind of where the others are. There we go. What do we got? Azrael, Polka Dot Pokemon. Ooh. And it's definitely not on the right, Heat, feather, nope, okay, catch, nest. Okay, I have that one. Let's go to the other side. You have like these, spots, and so I've made them certain things. But I have to, you know, of course, get in the right area to do that. Maybe these are... I don't know if that's in the right... Not sure if that's in the right area. I think that may be more down here. Yes, I think that's more of this one. Do we have any others? No. Okay. Let's put more stuff away now that I remember what I'm doing in any kind of way. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see how... We have 8 spots. So, let's buy more from him. I want to buy stuff. So we planted one of, or placed one of those, one of these. But this is new, so we'll buy. Then this is new, so we'll buy. This is also new, so we'll buy. New. This is a new fruit. New fruit. And new fruit. What are you? An Argyle sweater. Okay. Sounds like I take my money. A beret. Because we don't have any of those either. And we don't have a scarf. I have a problem with buying things in this game, if it's hard to tell. Okay. The trees we bought go up here into the orchard. Let's see if we can buy the last one from the thing. And like I said, if you guys totally don't want to stick around, I completely understand. You were expecting Lego, and I am mildly kind of boring with this, but that's okay. Yeah, the music for this is very, like, relaxing, soothing. And so when you help the bears, they light up different areas of the map. Like, the light part spreads, and then, like, you can harvest other stuff and things like that. But as you can tell, I've become a wee bit too obsessed, like where do I put my stuff? It has to be perfect. Okay, those are all flowers, but you're a bush. And, okay. Let's do... Right, I am a wee bit obsessed with the organization of my island. So there's I'll show you the one bear. He's like a Captain Seagull bear, but he has almost kind of like the game for the Switch where you can go visit the different islands. You know, like you have an island, you can go visit your friend's island. Oh, that was not supposed to go there. Okay. These are not what I thought they were. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Kind of like Animal Crossing, where they have like the museum where you collect stuff. It's kind of like that, and you know, you want to find everything available. So all the fish you could find, all the flowers, all like the things you could bake or cook, or you know. So I'm kind of obsessed with collecting, like finishing it out where I collected everything. Like all the seashells, all the different stuff. Now we'll go down and I'll show you the guy. But you like turn stuff into him that's like new. So like the first one you find of everything, essentially, you turn into him. And then you get stuff for turning it in, like coin or like just different stuff. But he's like a seagull bear. Oh, you trick or treat here. So it says, I want to donate something. And like, it dims out all the stuff that isn't donatable. So like, you've already donated it, so you don't need to do it again. Which also makes it easier. You don't have to check each item. And then you just click and you take. So I found 104 out of the 253 seashells. And then he gave me 20 quartz and... It'll tell me in a second. 2,000 coin. And then you just go back and you choose the next one and you... So it soothes my little OCD brain So all I have left is to find 9 more raw ingredients, and then I've completely finished the cooking one. As you can tell, the others are not so much. But that's trick or treat. I got candy corn. Hey, candy corn. Okay, and I already have a ton of fish, like sitting in storage containers. So we just pick one. Look, take 5. And then I'll get a prize. And now, like, his area is all lit up. And you can fish around, like, the edge. You can try to catch different fish. And you can collect seashells and these little... If I can remember how to do it now. I gotta put it in my hand, that's right. And then we... Oop, I'm a little too close. A chestnut grub. Some of the bugs have really weird names. And the fish, too. Oh, here's a new seashell, I bet. Rough lion's paw. But you don't have to fight anybody. And it's just kind of like you walk around and collect things. So if that is something that you think you enjoy, this game is probably for you. An old sap aphid. This one's in a wheelchair. Sometimes they don't really, like, give you a quest. You just talk to them. Oop. Miss Mossy. A swamp angel. Hope your mom is doing good, Alex. A rough helix. Sparkling waved whelk. I think I said that right. Some of them, as you can see, you kind of have to chase down. Ooh, her too, a swollen eye. Oh, same kind. He's not gonna have a quest because, well, his area might always be lit up because he's finished. Ooh, we got an egg. A spooky, rotten egg. I know, I need more storage. More storage. We're going to have an ads in about a minute. They will go for 3 minutes, and then we will be back. 3 minutes allows us to get rid of the pre-rolls. I try not to do too much during the ads, so even if you're not subscribed or you don't have Turbo, you don't really have to worry too much about, like, missing things. Keyword is try. And you can sort them. And then you can see all the pretty colors. a new recipe. And there'll usually be, yeah, an exclamation point near a new recipe so you know which ones are new. A flower pool. Ooh, 3 eggs. Ooh, I had a bug in there. I wonder if that's donatable too. Yep. Donate. A Pikipek, which is a woodpecker Pokemon, is Mockball, Featherball, Nestball. So let's try Pokecat, Nestball. I don't know why I switched to this tiny keyboard this time. I had my keyboard directly in front of me. Apparently, it's a day. That's probably a new bug. A golden sparkler. Ooh, 30 candy from him. Welcome back. Oh, I bought those all already. This poor bear is having an existential crisis in his afterlife. An eternal egg? Connery grub. Yeah, what was that eternal egg thing you gave us? Mother of all Fabergé eggs. I put a golden egg out somewhere. What is this guy gonna say? Oh, space to take it. Let's do the trick or treat. Okay, let's see if some of these bugs should be new to turning down here. You can also take your quartz to this bear up here and recycle them for money. So you can like recycle the flowers, give you ink, and these give you money. An edamame molt. Bet this is the same thing. Yep, an edamame molt. Does this have new, or did I already do this? I don't know. So we'll harvest it anyway. That. It doesn't say new, so I must already add one of each. But that's okay. Let's see what this person. More eggs. Okay, so rare spring elegant glasses, pink elegant shirt, and an elegant hood. Okay. Let's see what she wants as well. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. The fish bowl is gonna be off the hook. Let's collect the bunny. Oh, there's where I put those. Put that next to it. I shall put the mother of all Fabergé eggs. Okay, we have a piece of wood for that. But because he's maxed out, I just get, like, you know, other stuff. But that's fine. Let's put stuff in storage. That and that. Then I can put... Where's my basket? I have a collection problem. I like to collect everything, and then I have to find places to store it. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. That is nice, though. Like, you don't have to empty the chest to move it. You just press open. We'll put the extra food in here. Ooh. You're a new bug. A gentle ladybug. I need another chest. Oh, I do. A fourth one for flowers. This is have yellow and blue fish. I don't have any fish, so I don't have to worry about that. These shells. Yellow and green. Okay, that's a donate one. This is the problem, though, with collecting literally everything. Then you're like, oh, where do I put it? Okay. Thank you for the I'm here, crazy. We are working on the Halloween and 4th season. Let's craft something. Oh, not enough. Congrats on 2nd, Mac. And the I'm here. Let's see, what else can we get from him? Oh, craft something, buy something. Congrats on 3rd, crazy. Okay, we can get pumpkin plants. Okay, so let's go plant the pumpkin plant. Well, I think we can do it right here. What's it steal? No problem. I appreciate the worky lurkies. And I understand. When you stream in the middle of the day, a lot of people have to work. Okay, so I need more critters to do that one. Or this one. Okay. get unstuck from all the decorations. That's a new bug. It's the devil's needle. A fossil aphid. We trick-or-treated with this guy already, yeah. Oh, we have to finish the puzzle. We have to find the skull. It's usually not too far from the puzzle itself. Well, we'll find it eventually. Oh, dang it, I should have changed my clothes back there, too. Oh, well. A quillfish. It's a net or cipher or feather. Let's do pokey cat cipher. I must have it. It didn't yell at me that I did it. I'm supposed to say something interesting every day? That's a lot of pressure. Well, if we find the skull somewhere, we know where the puzzle is. Come here, little buggy. A ghost? A Boolong bug? Timer ball? Okay, my neighbor told me it was by a corn skull. I see piles of sand in the future. My neighbor told me it was by a booth table. Oh, I kind of know where the booth table is. When they say buy, sometimes buy it is subjective too. Like you're like, oh, it can't be that far from it, and then no, it's a little further than you imagine. I broke my tool. Rude. A new recipe. What was it? 144 eggs. It's gonna be a while. Pick it up where we see clovers. You gotta pick up the bear's proposal. Which I would have picked up earlier, but I didn't have room in my bag, so... And so that's this bear's memory, or one of his memories. Oh, now he's gonna turn gold because we filled all his hearts. Memories collection 17. Complete memory bear collection. The only one left I have in this area is complete. 8 memory bear. I don't know. 8 memory bears, I guess. Maybe.
Beedo, Beedo, Beedo.
Oh, somebody got a sub. A sub for Markek911. That's a big hire for Cozy Chaos. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. I don't know why that alert didn't work because when Brixporium raided in, it worked. So I don't know why that one didn't work. An eyeglass bug. Listen, everything is perpetually broke on Twitch. Like, if all your stuff works seamlessly that day, be scared, because the next time, everything is gonna break. There we go. Let's go back down and turn in more new bugs. Welcome in, Mark. That's a paint can. You're probably new. Listen, I break stuff all the time. I fully never expect everything to work on Twitch. I'm always surprised if anything works. I want to say they were supposed to be specifically Halloween critters. I just saw a shell. I bet you're new too. A dead tree with a bird's nest. That's not a new show. This game is very like calm. So if you're like looking for like action-packed game and all that, this is not it. If you're sleepy, this music could finish the job and just put you completely out. Come back here, Mr. Bug. Nope, we got that one already. And we got that one already. But I had bought this game during some kind of sale on Steam, so I got it for really cheap, and I have definitely gotten my money's worth from it. Have space again? There you go. Oh, we'll just put you out. There you go. Yeah, it's this one. You're lost in thought. That's me too, just... Lost in the middle of the sentence. It's just gone. Sometimes never to be found again. Let's see. More stuff. More new stuff. Okay, so look for a 6-leaf clover and dig it up. Okay. Woohoo! I need to fix my tool. What's this say? Pirate was behind a dead tree with a bird's nest. By okay. And while we're putting stuff away, what's this one? Well, it'll tell, basically. Okay. Let's put stuff in storage. This. And then what do we need to, clothing. It'll have like a little exclamation point next to it when it's the right thing. So we could wear the sunflower, this turban, or this turban. Let's go for the sunflower. This was Beatrice. Oh, an Aridos, long leg Pokemon. Sporkle. I had one of those earlier, so. I'm gonna make it today because I wasn't sure if the amount of cereal I had left was enough. So I was like, well, I have to go to the store tomorrow anyway. I will pick up more then and be sure. Okay, what's this thing? Okay. It was hop hoppin'. I thought it wanted something. Okay, maybe that's not a display thing. Some of them aren't necessarily display, like to put out. They're really meant for you to, like, eventually give to somebody. Must collect them all. And you don't, like, have to eat in this game, so it's not like, I'll quick eat something. No. You don't have any of those things in this game. Let's see if any of this is new. Well, I can sell some stuff, too. I would like to sell these. Yes, so Mark bought the Muddy Buddies that you can buy at the grocery store. And he was like, these are fantastic. And I was like, haha, those are shits. And then I made him homemade Muddy Buddies, and now I'm a crack dealer. Which, in fairness, they're super easy, and you could just make them yourself and not have to wait for me or pay me. Oh, damn you, Blue Bug. Come back here. Bo Rosin. That sounds like crazy. He's like, I really would like this or that. And I'm like, well, you can make it. And he's like, no, that's all right. It takes too much work. Woohoo! Listen, at your rate of pregnancy, impressive that you, like, get out of bed in the morning. That's how I felt anyway. Like, at a certain rate, like, length into the pregnancy, like, doing anything is impressive. Because, really, you just want to stay in bed and do nothing all day. Or at least I did. Not walk away from here with all this crap in a bag. Yeah, like you feel like a bazillion weeks and you're like, I would just like to be done. If at all possible, could I just be done? I'm going to go buy another thing here. Put these flowers in it. Oh, I don't have enough money. Rude. I'll get enough money. Over here. Listen. I figure once you're, like, when you're a bazillion weeks pregnant, it's okay to, like, ignore everything. It got to a point in my pregnancy. So my doctor was like, when you can no longer see your feet, don't bend forward. Like, if you drop something, like, don't bend forward to pick it over because you could be, like, for my height, I would be too, then, like, front heavy, and they were worried I was gonna fall. You know, like, gravity would do its thing and I would fall. Well, I was like, Doc, I haven't seen my feet since I was like 9 because when I look straight down, all I see is boob. So I haven't seen my feet since I was like 9 or 10, Doc. And he was like, fair. But also, you know what I mean. He's like, then just never bend over for things. Like, once it hits the floor, it's somebody else's problem. Yes, they more than suck. Yeah. They definitely are not in the least bit. It's preparing you. Listen, I don't want to be prepared. Ooh, I got a new recipe. What is it? Uncommon cottage table crafting recipe. Learn recipe. Oh, it looks like that. What's my bag? Oh, I can donate that. So, because I was pregnant in high school with my first, there was a nurse who would come and check. like see how I was doing and stuff like that. And we're sitting there and she's like taking my blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. And she goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine. Why?" And she's like, "Because technically you're having a contraction right now." And I was like, "I am?" And she's like, "Feel your stomach." And I mean, it was like rock hard. And she was like, I was like, "Oh, it's soft again." She goes, "That's the end of a contraction." She's like, "You didn't feel that?" And I was like, "No." She goes, "That's kind of scary that you didn't feel it." And with Boy Wonder, I went to the hospital because I felt like I was in labor. Like it didn't hurt, but I could feel that same thing where my stomach would get really, really hard and then relax. And then really, really hard and then relax. So I was like, well, I don't feel contractions the way you're supposed to for whatever reason. So I was like, I should go to the hospital. So we went and they put me on the monitor and I was having ones that were like so bad they were off the chart. Like when they printed out, they weren't even on the paper anymore. And they're like, yeah, you're only 36 weeks pregnant. We're gonna give you drugs so that you stop this. Okay. I didn't even really feel them. Like, not pain-wise, I wasn't feeling them. They're like, so, because I was told not to, like, if my water breaks or if I start to have any kind of, like, contraction, to immediately go to the hospital because I cannot go into labor because I have that thing where your hips don't move. So the baby just rests on top of my pelvic bones. There's no space for them to go through, like, at all. And so they're like, "No, this is not cool that on top of that, you can't really feel the pain." Yeah, I would just feel my stomach get really hard and then relax, but I wasn't feeling any pain. And they're like, "Yeah, that's no. That's even worse. That you can't really feel it." I was like, "I don't know what to tell you, Doc. I can't feel it." Okay, let's put this in there. And this, and we can sell those. Okay, there's the broken heart one. There should be another broken hearted imp. And we have to, there it is. And we have to get them to come to each other. Like, get them close enough. Oh, not close enough. There's like this fine line between like throwing it too close to them and like wasting essentially a bonbon because they don't really move, and throwing it like not far enough. Oh, there we go. Ooh, icy hot. I did not use that. So, there we go. So we have a pie and a drink. Any of my little critters want that? Nope, of course not. In the bucket you go. I didn't mean to click the what to do next because there's not really anything to do next because technically, like, he's at max, so he's not going to tell me to find more logs because there are no more logs. I guess what I really should do is have 4 chests and be like a spring, summer, winter, fall. Because all these chests are full. Okay. Okay. Heard it was by a dead tree with a bird's nest. Is there... Where is the dead? I know... I used to know where it was right off the top of my head. Now I don't remember. Dead tree with a bird's nest. No. Dead tree with the bird's nest. A wild apalm? Like the flower. That flower might be new. Nope. Okay. Allure lumped. Lovelorn lumped. A booth table. Sometimes I'll like run into something and I'll be like, I don't even know what I could be stuck on. I haven't found the skull either to complete that puzzle. Looks like it used to be over here. And sometimes as the map expands, then things change where they were, so then I really forget. But more along the lines, like, not necessarily forget, it moved, so I just don't know. I want to say it used to be over here. It doesn't help that I haven't played it in a while either. Dead tree with a bird's nest. Well, there's one. Not the same thing. Where's one? This new equipment set. You're probably new. Oh, a dead tree with a bird's nest. That was probably it. Okay, so an equipment shed and a booth table. And I thought they would mean this. Oh no, a booth table is down here. That's right. It's the, it's this. This is the booth table. Then it should say, oh. This is the booth table though, because it's the girl who's in the wheelchair. So now we look for what they deem near. Near is sometimes subjective. I hate when I look it up too, and then it's like, oh, it was right here. Like, what? I was like literally one step from being behind that, or close enough to get it to become transparent. I don't know. What I do know is I probably have some more stuff to turn in that's new. And that'll free up some bag space. Ooh, I was picking up the stuff from the ground because I thought maybe I'd find candy, but I found eggs, and that's good too. Booth table, I'm pretty sure is this. Oh, there, it wasn't colored in, so it didn't look right. Sometimes this game makes me feel so stupid because I'm like, really? It was right there. Right frickin' there! And I didn't see it. Either because it wasn't in color, or I was like, I didn't step quite far enough. But whatever. I like it. Come here, critter. Oop, yep, we didn't have that one. We didn't have that color. Oh, just a potato. Was bug like there it was. I think that's a new one. Somebody on Sunday asked what that noise was, and I was like, I don't know what that noise is. And now, because I wasn't really even hearing a noise, so I was like, I'm not sure what noise they're talking about. So I thought it was just the game. But it's, I think it's now, the Discord notifications, because they have like spooky notifications on now for Halloween or whatever, so I think that's what it is. I keep hearing it. I don't know if you guys can even hear it, but I wasn't hearing it on Sunday when they asked. I was like, I don't know. The game? For more bugs that maybe we didn't, and then we can do some fishing and find new fish that we haven't found before. Put in the thing. Oh, that's a different ladybug. A hat pin soldier. Oh, both of them went in opposite directions. Oh well. Eyeglass bug. I think I've caught that one before. Like I said, this game isn't necessarily like the most exciting game to play, but I do enjoy it. Oh, I think you're new. I don't remember that one. Unbow? I don't know. Maybe? A tongue licker or tongue tickler? Come get your potato. Dang it, still haven't found the skull for today's. Rude. Well, I can't really catch you anyway, so... A bug for each category. Oh, we're an ants. It didn't come up with the little minute countdown thing for me. A Squawkabilly, which is a parrot Pokemon. Pokey Catch Feather. There we go. Okay, we can also do this. Ooh, definitely not that way. Getting a smaller... Ooh, there we go, small plane. Bigger plane. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. Big snowflake, we don't want that. Still a big snowflake? Smaller snowflake. Nope, not that way, bigger snowflake. Little flame. Bigger flame. Snowflake. Okay. I think that's it. You just get 3 from it each day. broke it. That's right, we'll fix it. Let's put stuff away, like a bunch of stuff, so we can go fishing. Fix our tool. Oh, I need charred fish bones. Okay. I need to go make charred fish bones. Okay. Make charred fish bones by burning fish. Well, actually, we don't need it fixed like right this second, so let's instead go fishing, and then, you know, we'll do it with ones that are extra. Sardonic sardine. That's a new one. The size of the shadow doesn't always mean it's a bigger fish either. A dotty back. That's a new one. A tongue ripper. These are all new, which is good. A Emperor Grim. That's another sardonic sardine. Dang it. Oh well. Sometimes, like GMO byproduct, like going near them allows it to, like, stun them, and then it gives you a chance to catch them. Not that one, so that won't be a new one. A Dotty back we've caught. Well, that was disappointing. All those were duplicates of what we already caught. This one looks new. A Deadgar. A Boolong's duplicate. Come on. Ooh. A sallow cheek. Some type of seahorse. There we go. This is a 24-hour game. It goes 24 hours based on like your time zone. So if it's 3:15 in real life, it's 3:15 in the game. A 5-eye, that's new. A beaked horror. And we put... Oh, did I? Oh, no, there it is. So, we can... attempt to get our skipping stone in the shell. Oh, we were just a little off. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I thought we were gonna be too far off then on the other side too, but no, we weren't. So please don't be like off and then off. 'Cause that's annoying. An alewife? Like a shrimpy. That's a duplicate. Ooh, that's new. Horror beagle. Recognize the barber. Find... hate when you have to, like, cast 2 or 3 different times. And sometimes it's because just as you cast, it, like, changes directions, and then it won't see the lure. And sometimes it's just you standing a little funky. I have learned the more times it like skips, the better. The better prize you get, kind of. A Lunatone. That one looks new. A Cocoa Poop? Deadgar cards. Timer ball reminder. Sometimes they look similar, but they are actually different, so you kind of gotta wait till the name pops up. Yeah, so each season will have different bugs, different fish, different flowers, different fruit. So some of the stuff you can only catch in summer, some only in winter. So you have to like play the game in each season. And like I said, it works off like the normal 365 calendar. You know, 365 days in the year, 24 hours in the day is how the game works. So you have to wait to catch certain things for certain seasons. They're supposed to be Halloween critters, like Halloween bugs, and I wonder if they are only available like on the day of Halloween. Or if, you know what I mean? If it's slightly more than like, you know, a few days before. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But so some of these I couldn't catch before, so they're all new to me. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I mean, it is kind of an interesting way to get you to perpetually play the game, because even if you're not playing it every day, you'll come back each season to, you know, get a couple more. Like, if you get to where you're playing it and you pretty much not beat the game, because I don't think there's really a way to beat the game, but, like, you've done a lot of what you can, then it'll at least get you to come back that way. Like I said, they did do a DLC. I don't know if they plan on doing another one. The DLC gave you, like, 3 more bears, I think. and some different like accessories, clothing, whatnot. Didn't play a whole lot of games before I started streaming, and then for me, games became like a time to fill in because Lego is expensive and I can't do like just Lego because that's, you know, so it fills in the time. It allows me to extend bigger sets by only doing like a certain number of bags per stream, and then I go into like playing a game or doing a craft or whatever. Because Crazy says I build too fast. Like, I am not a slow builder. Yeah. That way you don't get like too burnt out on one thing or another. Oh, I think that's a new one. A 2x. I mean, I have slowed down somewhat on my building, like on stream, just by being on stream. But even at that, sometimes I would power through like an obscene number of bags in a stream because I build fast. Hey, come back down. And this, here we go. And that's why I'm not all that set. Like, if somebody brings up a subject, I'm like, ooh, let's look it up. I'm never upset because, listen, frankly, a distraction in the stream would probably help. Like, me not just, like, get crazy and build super fast. Or, like, a lot in one stream. So I'm never worried when somebody's like, oh, I'm sorry to distract you. No, it's okay. Distract me. I don't care. A wishful trout? Oh, we're at 40. Okay, let's see how many of these are new for donation. And how many are just there. Oh, only 3? Okay. Have fun with the adulting. I know, it's not exciting at all. I hope you have a good rest of the day. We probably won't be on too terribly much longer, like a half an hour. Let's see. Get unstuck. So. What are you doing now? I was gonna do something. I don't remember what it was now. Oh, let's go recycle those gems. And let's see if we can look at... Oh, okay, when it does this. Let's look up the Halloween bugs. So, move that before I spill it. Cozy Grove Halloween bug. Here we go. Okay, so it's the Candela bug, the headless beetle, the imp parasite, the jackal bug, Medusa crawler, night flapper, one-eyed leech, scroll mimic, and trapped moth. They're all like orangey. Okay, I have to wait till I can get the spooky scroll. That's the deal. So it's like 144 eggs. Ooh. Oh, something else must be. Craft. I hate having to do the whole, They now supposedly... Now we've summoned 20 Halloween critters all across the island. Oh, there's one. A candela bug. A jacko bug. Looks like a rolled up newspaper. Scroll mimic. Oh, an elite entomologist. Find 800 critters. 10,000 gold. And we've done the whole thing! Woo-hoo! That's the first one where we've done everything. Fantastic. A trapped moth. Medusa crawler. It looks like a bug with a cousin, with Thing's hand on top. That one looks like a bat. It's fast and hard to catch. There we go. A night flapper. I think there should be 15 more. There's another jacko bug. A headless beetle. Where is this thing stuck? There we go. A Hotua. lot of scroll mimics. Let's take these to him and see how many of the 9 special Halloween bugs we got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7? 7 of them? Okay. Then there's still 2 more. Like, 2 more types. Elite. Collect 150 unique critters. Let's go up here and trade in. I think that's a new one. An imp parasite. Yep, that's a new one. I think maybe the one-eyed leech is the only other like bug that for the special Halloween ones that we haven't seen. I think. Yeah, it's the one-eyed leech. That's the one we haven't seen yet. And then we'll have all of them. But I was trying to keep track. And I think I lost count because it said 20. Like, that's how many it would release. Ooh, speaker of truth, it said. Sorry, my ring went off. Let's see. Sometimes, most of the time, it's just a squirrel. But, you know, still like to check and make sure. I think Speaker of Truth was a new bug, too. And all of a sudden my fingers are like, nope, we don't want to work right anymore. Yeah, Speaker of Truth must have been a new bug. Or a new bug, not bird. But not a Halloween. There's usually like one of each color of the bugs, so you kind of get an idea about which ones you still need. Dead zone. Oh, alright. Okay. I got. We can unbox the Dracula's Castle thing. But it's a giant box, so. It is 4,056 pieces. Get it out of here. Ugh. Should knock over anything while I get the box out. This is what it looks like. And I'm pretty sure on Discord it got voted for to build it right away. Let's see. Yep. 5 votes. All said build it right away. So we will start this next week. As like a post-Halloween, late Halloween build. Let's see. Yeah. I'll pull it up on Bricklink. I'll bring my keyboard back here and bring you back over there. Entire program, current series. Okay, so this was 5. Building instructions, so we have those. 866 pages for the booklet. Does it tell me roughly how many bags? Nope, doesn't tell me how many bags. There we go. 48 bags. But that being said, when I did the Scholar one, there was hardly anything in the bags. So, you know, take it or leave it. You know, take it with a grain of sand. Grain of sand. You know, to how much that will actually turn out to be. But this is the set, and then this is the back side, and it closes. So you have like an open close kind of a thing. This is how it looks closed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minifigures. And 14 minifigures. Maybe I miscounted. That's 14 minifigures and 11 stickers. Adventure in Transylvania. But we'll start this next week. Thursday, I don't know what we're gonna do Thursday. I have a couple small sets still, or we can do just a craft, whatever. It's getting to be Halloween. We can, I don't know, do whatever. But this is what we'll start next week. And according to the poll, you know, build it now instead of save it. So I saved that bookmark. We went to somebody we knew on Sunday, so we need to find a new person today. Unstick my blanket. Let's see. Raid channel. Let's see. Same category. Find somebody else playing it. It says there's only one other person playing it, but that's okay. We'll give them a try. Let me do a shout out for them in case we get separated. Thank you for hanging about, Alex. I hope Joe gets to feeling better soon. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing Thursday, but I'll come up with something. I never know what I'm doing. Sorry, big yawns. I appreciate everybody who hung out today. I really enjoy the way the Japanese maple tree came out. Very nice. That puts me only needing like 2 of the like flowers that only come with like 2 in a pack to have basically all of the botanicals, except for the original bonsai on purpose. If you guys want me to build that, you're gonna have to buy it for me. I'm not buying that. Sorry, my brain farted right there in the middle. We'll start Transylvania next week, and I don't know how many bags I'll do each stream because it says 48, but I have a feeling it's gonna be like the last one where there were hardly any bags in the thing. So my do 5 or 6 bags was really like nothing. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, it's being weird. Somebody else's it wasn't working at all in their stream the other day. So we'll just have to yell raid, raid, raid when we go in. I'm not crafty enough to make up my own or creative enough. I'm gonna press start raid because if not, I'll forget and we'll be sitting here talking and then just watching the countdown happen. I don't know. If you have ideas of what you'd like to see on Thursday, feel free to drop them in Discord or whisper on here, whatever they call it. The samples I ordered of like the coffee mug, the other sweatshirt and t-shirt should come Friday. They use DHL to take it to UPS, or USPS. I didn't even realize people use that company anymore, but apparently they do. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. You know, nothing too stressful. I hope you have a good week till I see you again, whether it's your stream, somebody else's stream, back in my stream. But, I really hope everyone has a good week and that things go well for you. Look at Alex giving us all a raid message to use. Oh, we're past the 10 seconds.